Yeah, so familiar spirit? Interesting. Of course it's a demon. And in order to seduce somebody with a familiar spirit, they would have to be it would have to be something that they kind of recognized, and so they were used to it in a way, and so the fact that they were somewhat used to it or comfortable with it makes it so it could be extremely deceptive, where you actually recognize it and think that must be the Holy Spirit. That's very, very scary, because the fact that something can deceive you means it has to be a pretty close carbon copy of it. It has to be a pretty close mimic of it. There's always a few detail marks of genuine, and very, very scary to know that so many people are going to think that they're following Jesus when they're really not. And what we can conclude is that the folks that don't care about the commands of God don't see right. If the commands of God is not good for you, the spirit that you have found, unless it's there to convict you and put the terror of God in you, is most assuredly a seducing spirit. Any spirit that does not testify of Christ, who preaches commands of righteousness and radical separateness, is not of God. Just because we're familiar with a spirit doesn't mean that it's holy. If it doesn't make you want to obey the commands of God, if it doesn't make you want to evangelize, it doesn't make you want to pray, it doesn't make you want to be separate, if it doesn't deal with sin and self and things that you knew when you first found the Holy Spirit for real,